I'm back, and I got a full belly. I actually ate before today. I did not make the same mistake as last time, so trust me, I shall not be hungry. Maybe. Oh my god, excuse me. Welcome back to Modding Monday. It's Skew. Today, I'm not gonna set expectations high, because literally I thought I'd be able to, like, make a shit ton of progress, you know, life's good, that kind of thing. It never happened, every single time. We've literally gone through, like, a car stream, which, yeah. The plan today, at the very least I want to get Dixon's car done, both oval and road configuration. Maybe make a start on Tony Kanan's car as well. As to whether we can actually get them done, I don't know. I think we should be able to get them mostly done, because we do have baselines to work with from the previous car sets made for the mod. Let's see. So if I just go back and I think it's skin. Let me open that in Photoshop. Oops. Hello. It should open, maybe, possibly. Oh, here we go. Photoshop's opening. Give it a minute.
Fox and Box 4 ever says hydrate.
Hey, Fox. Also, damn, I just started,
Fox
dude.
and Box 4 ever says hydrate.
Dude, no,
Fox
stop.
and Box 4 ever says hydrate.
Stop. Okay.
Fox and Box
Right.
4 ever says hydrate.
Why is it doing this?
Fox and Box
Why is it
4
going high
ever
pitched?
says hydrate. Fox and Box 4 ever says hydrate.
Is that it? Is that all the hydrates? I'm gonna have to put a cooldown timer. Thank you, Fox. You just reminded me of that. Fucking hell. Hang on. Right. I'm gonna do that now. Channel points. Edit. Hang on. Limit redemptions per stream. Per user per stream. Cooldown of 10 minutes. I think that should be fine. I completely forgot about that, I'm not gonna lie. Mabel did it kinda. a few days back. I should have seen it coming. Also, I am a man of my word. So just I might have to finish my water actually. I don't think I've filled it. Shit. Hang on. Excuse me. There you go. I hydrated. You happy now? Jesus. God, if someone else redeems hydrate from this point onward, I'm gonna have to literally fucking pause whatever I'm doing, just go downstairs and actually refill my water bottle. Right. So this is the baseline we have to kinda work with. Which, honestly, it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, Dixon's car is literally just all red with a bit of white here and there. You didn't drown. Yeah, because I know how to drink responsibly. Trust. Also, I'm gonna grab my little reference picture, zoom it in a little, put it over here. I'm gonna be slightly covering myself on OBS, but that's fine. Also, that makes me wonder, because I don't know if you guys heard, but like the hydrate like went a little high pitched the more it went on. But though those hydrates specifically, I was tapped out of OBS because I was trying to fix it on Twitch. Maybe that's why. That's a little bug they have, where like if I'm not focused on OBS, it's just gonna break itself. I don't know. Anywho, on business. We have to stand on business now. And business says, that's a lot of red. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Right. Let's open the model And let's stamp this livery on and see what we're working with. Right, open, hang on, I have to go all the way back to Ganassi, boop, 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 boop. Chevrolet Road, open. Boom. We got a Chevrolet. Chevy Chevado. I don't know. Catch and cast shadows off. Make sure we get a good look at it. And then we go to 3D, car body. Yeah, material's gonna be found, that's fine. Replace texture. Gonna take a shortcut. Let's put in the Detroit skin. Okay, that gives us the template. And then we're gonna go edit texture. Take off the UV. File, place, skin. Yes. And that should do the trick. Right, let me 50% it and make sure it's lined up. So I have a feeling it ain't. I cannot tell, hang on. Okay, that should be fine. 100%. And then we go here. Yep, that's lined up. Cool. So now if we go back to the thingy, let's see how this looks for now. Okie doke. What do we need to change? That is a very good question. Okay, so starting from the front, we need to okay, are there any bits that need to be cut? First things first, are there any bits that need to be colored that are not colored? This little side fence thing. This needs to be red. That definitely needs to be red. The mirrors are white, that's good. The roll hoop outer side needs to be white from the looks of it. It's white on the inside, but it needs to be white on the outside as well. Like there's a little, looking at the reference picture down below me, there's like a little bit of white on the outside here on the curve. Then I think the entirety, excuse me, the entirety of the camera pod needs to be white. Oh my god, that's the kebab coming back up. Obviously sponsors wise, I'll just do a refresh on everything. Aside from that, I just need to find this bit and then these bits and then color them. That's fine. Okay, first things first. Oh, something else I'm gonna do immediately. Hang on, let me lower this. I'm gonna go to 9. Just double check that the red is good, that's all. Control C, Control V. Cool. Let's go back here. File, place. We're gonna place, where's the 9? C9. Boom. Okay, I think we go for a brighter red in that case. Okay, so how do I approach this? I have an idea. So let's make a copy for safekeeping. Boom. And then 75. Yeah, let's go for that. Then we're gonna have to do a bit of an erasing job. Hey Virus, hope you're doing good. Welcome to more painting. We are doing Scott Dixon's 2015 car today. For a little something that I've been working on for a while. Hopefully, I should be able to get the car done, given that I've been on pace of like doing at the very least one per stream. Maybe I can make a start on Tony Kanan's car as well if we're lucky, but I can't guarantee anything, so. Alright, I'm gonna keep these bits black, that's fine. Interesting, yush! Because for reference, if I were to like turn this off and then turn this back on, this is what the car looks like as of right now. Bear in mind, this is from a pre-existing 2015 car set mod, because I'm using the models from URD 2015 Formula USA, I think it was called, for Assetto Corsa. Basically ported them over to AMS, and now I'm just doing the car sets, just finishing them off. These bits needs to stay black. This can be that. Boom. Boom. Do that. There's a lot of these bits that I need to like recolor anyway with black. I was wondering, since you got the 3-month warranty, using a 3D printer or Substance or Blender. Purely Substance. That's Adobe, I think it is. How do I put this without getting in trouble? Shit. So, I'm not saying it's a... Okay, let's put it this way. Well, the Photoshop that you see here is CS6, right? It's an old version. It's a question about ownership. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you catch my drift. As for Blender, I didn't actually know you could paint in Blender itself. If I'm gonna be so for real. And also, I kind of just got used to like the Photoshop like workflow in general. So to have to like learn something new, I'll probably like take a while, and I kind of just want to get this done, basically. Yeah, Substance is sub only, I get it. Because I'll put it... I'm not rich, so what you see is what you get in terms of ownership. I acquired Photoshop thanks to Fox years ago. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Do you catch my drift? Oh god. But yeah, that's about it. It's like, I basically mostly just use the template in 2D form, because it's what I'm used to. And then whenever I need to double check placements and shit, because the template can be a bit yeah. I just cross-reference whenever. It's not an ideal workflow, but it gets the job done, basically. Right now I'm just trying to... I'm gonna recolor the reds. Probably recolor some of the darker... Oh my god, the darker bits as well. Because why not? Right. I might need to recolor some of these bits as well, so that's fine. Let's just get the baseline spreads done, see what we need to do. I did briefly use Substance, actually. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I did briefly use Substance at some point, like, within the last, like, couple of years. I just didn't use it enough, I guess. It wasn't part of, like, the things that I was required to do. If you know what I mean. I'm meant to be cryptic about a lot of this stuff, because, A, I don't want to dox myself accidentally by saying the wrong shit, and B, there's a lot of stuff that I still need confirmation on before I can, like, talk about it freely. Not like in case of NDAs or anything, it's just, there's no point in mentioning it, and then stuff doesn't end up happening for no reason, or for some reason. that kind of thing. So it's better if I just shut my mouth and don't say anything until I know 100% that I'm gonna be able to like talk about this. My apologies, don't want to get you in trouble. No, don't worry. It's just, it's, when it comes to like Photoshop itself, obviously I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. So I have to be very careful with how I word things. I know I'm just a tiny little streamer, but like, you can never be too careful, trust me. But no, it shouldn't get me in trouble. So long as you catch my drift, it should be fine. But yeah, modding Monday's basically just been like a kind of chill, I don't want to say just chatting thing, because obviously I still have stuff going on. I don't think, will I ever be able to like get away with just chatting, I wonder. I do yap a lot every now and then. I have become certified yapper thanks to fucking Walker, back when I first started. I don't know if I could like keep that up for like hours on end and just do that though. I'm gonna be so for real, I'd probably get bored on my end before I run out of topics to talk about. Right, so that should be, I think these are the oval sidepods. Then there's these bits. Oh shit. That's a bit of thingy that I didn't mean to erase. Boom. I have to be so careful. There we go. Okay, these are the road course ones, which we definitely need to change. Oh shit! You see those curves? Oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. If we're gonna be lining up some of these like target little symbols here on the side pods, we're in huge trouble. Or maybe we're not actually. They are target symbols. They're perfectly circular. So maybe I can get away with some bullshit. I don't know. We'll have to see. Because that's the biggest downside of like the Chevy template for me, having worked with the Honda one beforehand. They're just, the side pods are just not straight. You kind of have to curve the logos if you want them to appear straight in the actual 3D model. I don't know why. Something in the UV just isn't UVing right, and I just have to like look at the UV lines here. There's that ain't right. That ain't right. But it's fine. Well, we'll make do. We'll work it out. It's fine. I think when it comes to this mod, I'm just gonna recap that as well. It's just a question of like getting the Chevys in, and then I should be good to go in terms of driving. I might have to get permissions here and there from people if I want to like properly release this. Cause while I did get the URD 3D models, I extracted them from AC and then did a bunch of stuff on them. I didn't really speak with URD about potentially releasing shit, and obviously they put like their heart and soul. This used to be paid, it's now, oh god, that was a weird black spike. But yeah, like, I basically need to see if I can get in contact with anyone from URD and be like, yo, can I release this for the public? Oh fuck. I don't know, because like, yes, technically they don't own this. If we wanted to be absolutely pedantic, it would be Indycar property first and foremost. But I didn't make this. The 3D models, I mean. It's... I don't want to be seen as like one of those people that just take other people's work, like, and just steals it, you know? That's scummy. I don't want to be like that. But that's future talk, really. Because first thing, I have to get this shit done. Because first and foremost, I just do this because I want to. like as a recreation thing. I could be racing, I could be playing Sonic games or something. I don't know. Nah, I'd rather mod, just because I want to see if I can. There's also a lot of like, I've seen what a lot of modders are able to do within AMS itself, and I'm like, I could never do that. So I guess it's a bit of a imposter syndrome in that case. If that makes sense. Which is probably a bad mentality to have, because even doing this can be seen as like huge. But I don't know. It's just one of those things. Right, is there any red I missed? Yes. Oops. I know you're feeling. Yeah. It's just one of those things. Right. Next I need to... these bits I'm gonna leave black. I work with a couple of modding groups and it's crazy to see some of the things that others do. I know, right? Ugh. It's insane. And there's still a shit ton of stuff that I need to figure out. Like, AMS specifically, I know there's like turbocharging compared to like the original R Factor. I don't know how to work suspension. I figured out how to do like aero, semi. I'm gonna quickly, okay. Right, next step, I'm gonna grab the red. What is a good place to grab the red? Probably this thing. I'm also using a lot of references from this car set for the DW12 and R2003. Because I got like a full 2015 car set, including like basically every variant of like every livery. So if I need logos or if I need like logo placement correlations, I just turn to that. Right, 100%. Let's see where we're at. I would suggest not doing the same red as it might be too bright. I thought about that. Oh, speaking of. I thought about keeping the original deeper red, but I'm just basically looking at the reference picture that I have like right below me. I think the brighter red might be the way to go here. Then again, Scott Dixon's card is obviously Target as the main sponsor. I think this is a Target red, if anything. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me quickly open up a browser. Target logo. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this properly. I have to get the Target red, just to be 100% sure. Let me open this back up, Where is OBS? There it is. Where's my reference picture? There it is. Because I could be mistaking myself because it is a glossy paint scheme. And it is like bright sunlight. So what I'm going to do, go here, paste. There's the Target logo. Let's get rid of the AO for now. And this. Okay. The red is ever so slightly darker, so it wasn't like too far off. There we go. Okay, now we turn the AO back on, turn this thing on. Yep. Okay. I mean, for games, too bright colors don't look good. Oh, true. You know what, though? You got a point. I think I'll need to... Obviously, I'm gonna save this later as a PSD in case I need to, like, change the red. But, I do plan on putting this in-game today as well. I'll just have to see what it's like with, like, the shaders and everything. Because of the way that AMS works. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. That kebab is not sitting right in my stomach. Or it is, but like, it's putting up a fight. Okay, so... I'm guessing these are the little flicky thingies on the side pod. They have this weird glow to them. True. I did do a bit of work beforehand with like some shader stuff in the actual game. Because I did notice like a lot of that glow. You know what? Hang on. Can I... No. Let's stay on track. I'll show you in a minute. Let's, first things first. Let's get this thing. Let's make some selections here. Right, let me double check something. Is the whole thing... Okay, I think the tops of the little winglets are indeed still black. So I'm just gonna do the sides, which should hopefully be these. Turn the UV off. Survey says... Hey! Is there anything... What else do we need to change? I think the front wing is good, I want to say. Because all of those bits are darkened. Though the outsides of these bits do need to be red. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to start testing shit out. Again, not ideal, but hey-ho. Where is this and what does it look like? Where the fuck is it? Am I blind? Or is it because I didn't set it to like 100%? That's probably why. Oh, there it is. Yeah, doy. Oh my god. Wait, but that doesn't... Okay, wait. I got a better idea. Select pixels. There they are. Bingo bango. Okay, we're gonna go here, and then let's turn the UV back on. So that makes that bit red. What about the other side? There it is. Wait, this bit is already... Okay. Sure, why not? And then the inside, winglet thingy strakes should all be black, which I think they are anyway, so that's fine. Hey! Alright, let's double check the other side as well, just to be sure. Yep, that's fine. Alright, let's... Next, the mirrors are fine, so that's good. Let's work on... Just double checking these winglets. Yep, those are fine. Oh my god, excuse me. Right, let's go for the roll hoop. The roll hoop and the camera. I'm gonna make a new layer for the white specifically, just so I can like double check and adjust the red later if needed. Okay, so we're gonna go here, boom, and then we're gonna go here. Turn the UV off actually, it's annoying me. Boom. Survey says. Great. Roll hoop. Where is the roll hoop? UV back on. That don't help. Ship me. Okay, oh, wait a minute. I think it's over here. Okay. UV on. Oh, yeah. So it's basically this whole section here. Okay, we're gonna do this properly. We're gonna use pathing. No fill. Thank you very much. Let's put this all the way here, then here, then here. 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 Oh, this might be tight. Here. 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 There, and then just rejoin this bitch. Right, make selection. Yes. Boom. Paint that white. Get rid of the shape. Turn the UV off. Survey says. Almost. Okay, so what do we need to raise? UV back on? I cannot tell. Okay. Oh, hang on, I have caps lock on. It's like halfway down this big square. So like around here-ish. Let's see. How does that look? Slightly better. How about here? I think that's good. I guess we need a little bit of the headrest to also be white, so that's fine. But yeah, that'll be good. Just a little off the top, if you will. Here-ish. Let's see. UV. That looks about equal, so I think that's fine. Right, where's the headrest? There it is. I have to freehand this a little bit. It's got a bunch of squares in the middle. What is it? What? Fuck. It's got like 6-ish squares in the middle. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that work? No. Okay, so this part of the headrest I can't touch. Alright, we're gonna have to recon. Is this the blue? Yep, this is the blue. Right, where does this land? Boom, up there. Oh, this one's gonna be easy, actually. Paint all of this white. Yeah! There we go. I think the only other thing is probably double checking. The cameraman, I need to like paint. I can't see. It's either red or black, I can't tell. But I think the insides of the rear wing I need to paint black. And the little grill sections here. Is it not here? Like, these outside bits, they need to be black as well. Okay, they might be carbon. Are they carbon? I think they might be carbon. Shit. They do look very glossy to be carbon, unless they got like a little like a shiny outer layer applied to them or something for error reasons. I don't know. I don't know how painting actual like cars RO works. Okay. I'm gonna have to probably go back and reapply carbon to a bunch of these later down the line. Alright, hang on a sec, I got an idea. File, let me open... Let's take 8 Indy for example. I'm gonna grab that color from here. This is a livery I did last stream. This is Sage Karam's Indy 500 car. Let me just take off the, where is it? The AO. Because instead of carbon, usually what I did for some of these bits is just painted this color of black. But yeah, you do have a point on that end. Okay, let's make another new layer for all the black bits. Okay, let's fix some of this stuff first of all. These bits, these bits, these bits. I'm looking a bit online, it must be carbon. Shit! Wait a minute. Paint that black as opposed to some pad. It is definitely something that I'm gonna like try and keep improving future awards. I think just for now, just because I want to get the livery done, I'm gonna paint them black. And then I'll probably have to outsource like a carbon texture somewhere. And then... Wait. No, yeah. That should be fine. Not to mention, I do, as you said before, I'm probably gonna have to like change the red at some point. Hang on. What was I gonna do? Shit. Okay, wait. Select pixels. And then this should hopefully exclude like everything that is in red. So, boop. I think that works really well, actually. Holy shit. How does that look now, actually? Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the white mirrors. No. Hang on. Let's take off the AO. Let me grab the white. I need to do the mirrors. These are the white. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Oh, I put the... Oops. Okay. Hang on, let's turn the UV again. That should be fine. Damn it, the top of the fucking... Okay. There we go. And then we got these scroll bits, which, let's go back to this, take off the AO, grab the black. Things as well, something I don't want to do. I don't want to like color it like pitch black, because otherwise some of the shading goes away. That's gonna have to be replaced by carbon regardless, so it'll be fine. Okay, now I need the insides of the wings, the rear wing specifically, which should be this bit and this bit, I want to say. A boosh. Boom. Yeah, two dark colors also doesn't look good in game. Exactly. Because I think the reference I was used like pitch black basically, which I think might, I don't know, it might work in a set of Corsa, but I prefer to still see some of the detail, especially because it's an old game, so like the lighting is like baked into the skin itself.
Hi!
Hey Soapy, welcome to Moddin Monday. We're painting a Ganassi car. I'm gonna have to get another reference online from like St. Pete. I need to know whether this whole the little outspoke thing was all red. Bear with me 2 seconds. Indycar 2015, St. Petersburg, Scott Dixon. Images. Oh, I think I got a winner. Okay. Open image in a new tab. I need to zoom in. Okay, I think the actual winglets here are red, but the actual like spokes seem to be black or carbon. So I need to fix that as well. Okay, cool. Where am I? Here we go. Now we need to find. Oh fuck me! I need to find where the hell those bits are. Right, back to recon. Shit me. Boop. Okay, where did that land? Oh, I spotted. I think it's these bits. Is that for one or for both, though? Only one way to find out. Okay, that's all black. And... oh shit, I think it does apply for both. Oh, thank fuck. Oh. Okay, so the rear wing insides are carbon, but quote-unquote carbon. The outsides as well, that's good. There's a lot of like gurney flaps as well on the rear, which I don't think are modeled in. So I'm gonna have to skip those. Aside from that, I think we're good to go to start sponsorship. Cool beans. Alright, first and foremost, let's get the reference back up. We need to figure out... okay, this is road course spec, so this is where all the sponsors and road course spec are gonna go. Alright, what is this car run in, like, its winglets? Okay, this might be a little bit tougher than I thought. It's gonna be Viva something on the front wing, like end fences. Oh shit! Matrix! Oh my god. Jesus, I'm still like burping all over the place, Jesus Christ. Welcome everybody to Modding Monday. For those of you not aware, we're basically... oh god, I don't want to do that. We are basically
Grab
painting...
his dick and twist it!
Whose? The cars? It has one? We are painting Scott Dixon's 2015 car. This is the current progress as it stands. We have got the base done. I have to get the sponsorship done now. It's not too hard. I think it's, if anything, it's like a record. Because there's nothing else pattern-wise, and we're only like an hour. Oh my god, we're already an hour in. Jesus fuck. But yeah, how was your stream? What were you up to? For those of you not aware, my name is JJ. I do sim racing, Sonic, Dragon Ball, bit of modding on the side, but mostly just racing. And no, you can't spin all on me. There's nothing to spin all in this case. Get fucked. I was trying to figure out the front wing sponsors on Dixon's car. I think I definitely see like the little white of planters. So I think that stays. I think that's Brookside, but I don't see a Viva. Now, if I can only figure out where the hell the front wing, like, the front wing bits are on this thingy, I could probably source some logos from there, but it is looking tough. I think we're gonna have to do this the hard way. So those bricks, the thing is that Vita, what does the Vita say? Vita Vantage. Let me see if we can grab a logo online real quick. Let's see, Viva Vantage logo. Okay. I think I got one. Copy image. Then we're gonna... I want to make a new folder for just sponsors. Where do I place it down? It's over there. Actually, before I put it in the sponsors folder, let me just get it prepped for editing. Oh god. What the fuck? Boom, boom, boom. There's still bits here and there that are not being deleted. This is a very scuffed, like, editing of the logo, but it gets the job done. I'm gonna have to freehand some of this as well. Wait, no, I might be able to... Oh, god damn it. That takes care of that, and this, and these and those. The whole Kleenex thing up here, we're gonna get rid of. No, yep, that's good. Get rid of that as well. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There's a tiny line there. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. Right, freehand it is. Okay. I need 100. I need this inside bit gone. Heck, I need the purple gone. There we go. Then, yeah, just get rid of all the purple. Goodbye, purple. And then, I think it just, hang on. Let me add a color style, color overlay. Make it white. Okay. Okay. And let me just see. I think there's like still a little bit of, yeah, there's a few outlines here and there. They're probably not going to be visible once I shrink the logo. So it should, for the most part, be fine. Okay, good. Let me get the reference picture back up. Is there a advantage there? Yeah, there is. Alright, I'm gonna Control J. Put this over here. And then we're gonna have to like kind of scuffily line this up. There we go. Right. How does that look? Oh, hell yeah. No, it needs to be a little further inside, actually. So, that's what she said. Ha 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 ha. Boom. Okay, maybe a little bit further back. Just a smidge. There we go. Right, Control J. I'm gonna move this all the way to. Oh god, too far. Let's get the UV out. What kind of. Okay, the E's kind of just crossing over with this little line, so I'm just gonna put this over here, lean it a little, and then I think that should be good. Okay, let's put these two in the sponsors folder. Boom. They get the shading now. Beautiful. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Alright, I think our next step we have to get the sponsors on this. Luckily there's no sponsors on these main planes, which think fuck. I think we just take these straight, like... I think I just take this. I want to trust in my modder before me that they got the sponsors right, which honestly it looks like they have. Boom, boom. And then get the Brookside Dark Chocolates. Layer of a copy. Put this over here. Turn this off. Get rid of the red. Oh god. Not quite that much. Oh, this might be... Oh. Oh. How about 25 tolerance? I mean, it's better. 10? It is keeping the proportions. I think 10 is the way to go. Okay, this one I'm gonna pump back up to 50. There we go. It'll do. Okay, let me split these up. Layer by cut. First things first, this Planters logo has to go on the inside, which is here. And then the Brookside has to go on the outside. Which is about here, I want to say. It's really hard to see. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll have to leave it like that. Okay, let's move these to the other side. And then that should, whoops. That should hopefully match both ends. Yep. Okay, that kind of solves that. Now let's put these in the sponsors folder. Alright, now for one of the big ones. The actual, like, nose of the chassis. First things first. Oh my god, that's a lot of logos. Man, I need to train for the upcoming V-Track race now. Oh shit, you entered, you signed up for V-Track? Because I thought... I haven't seen you for like the first 3 rounds. Excuse me. Are you in GR86 or GT? Also, yeah... I wouldn't expect too much out of, like, St. Pete. GR. Oh, okay. Should be definitely an easier time, but, St. Pete is gonna be scary, man. All I'm gonna say, given that you're in the GR, do not panic if during the super tight and twisty sections you got a GT behind you. Literally, just keep to your line, and the moment we exit out of that section, we should be able to make our way through. Or we might hold back, because again, it is super fucking tight through there. Like I'm not I did vote for St. Pete, so I kind of did this to myself. It might just be a round for shits and giggles because of how tight and twisty the track is. So I'm not expecting like a huge result on my end specifically. If I crash, I crash. Hopefully, I think I'll take it as a win if I don't accidentally, like, take someone out because of the tight and twisty nature of St. Pete. If I get crashed out, it is what it is. That's kind of the attitude I'm taking into there. Alright, I need to make this smaller. Okay. Lining this up is gonna be a bitch. I'm kind of expecting a shit result, to be honest. I mean, hey, if like it's carnage and you keep your nose clean, you might be on for a good one, because I do expect carnage. Luckily, the GR86 is very easy to drive, so it shouldn't be too much of a learning curve at least. But we'll have to see. Oof, I think I lost a little bit of fidelity, yeah. Let's go down to 50. How's 50 looking? Better. Energizer. I keep forgetting how many sponsors Ganassi had in this era, and they still do. Just, I guess, back in like carts, early IRL 2000s, when they had Target as the primary sponsor for all of their cars, it's just logo after logo, just plain white with a shit ton of red. They were covered. They were set. They were Gucci. And then you look at other teams like, I don't know, fucking Marty Roth Racing with a blank ass car. Okay, lining shit up is gonna be a bit troublesome, methinks. Oh shit me, there's logos on the side of the nose as well. Ganassi, why do you have so many logos? Oh my fucking god. Let's see. How does... Okay, this is gonna look like shit, obviously, but how are we looking thus far? How are the proportions? Oh my god. Okay, everything needs to be thinned out. Thinned the fuck out. These bits need to come down, definitely. And the 9 is like in between like these bits. Target can definitely stay there. Okay, first things first. Thin everything the fuck out. Put that over there. Okay, wait. Maybe not too thin. And now we're gonna have these bits come down. Around there. The Lara logo is good. I think these logos were... I don't know. A little bit higher. Right. So that's the little doohickey. That's right there. Okay, I can definitely confirm that the 9 starts... Needs to go down IMO. Down? Alright, back down. Because the 9 starts like where this little antenna is. So I'm just trying to figure out how to best place the 9. How's that looking, do you think? And I think the 9 is still too wide. I think the looking at these little dimples on the chassis, the Target logo is like roughly further up. I think I still need to thin all of these logos here at the top. Thin them out. Like that. Alright, let's move everything up a little bit. Because that's roughly where the Target logo is. And then, oh wait, but if I put the Target logo upwards, everything's gonna be like a little misaligned. Not to mention, I don't think the 9 is big enough to cover like this big of a gap between like these bits in the chassis. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I put it too far up. And I think, are those logos still too wide? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? It's so hard to tell. That looks a lot better now. But yeah, no, I think I might have to bring everything down a little. And your picture, what's the logo under the IndyCar logo? Wemo. Wemo, I think. It looks like Wemo. You know what I can do? Hang on, let me bring up a V2 Studio. How's that looking? No streamer, only IndyCar. It looks like Wemo. Also, hang on, I need to like rehook this to my body. There we go. I'm gonna put this here. Boom. I do think the WEM was like a lot thicker though than what was used here. Yeah, exactly what I just... Right, hang on a sec. How am I gonna do this? Okay, so that selects these pixels. So select, modify, expand. Expand it by 2. And then if we get... let's get a white. This white will do. Oh yeah, that looks a lot more like it. I think the main thing is getting this thing like lined up properly to be centered. I don't think the logos are centered. Okay, nope, wrong way. Wait, you're right, what am I doing? Use the UV. Yeah, doy. Right, wait, this isn't gonna... because of the splits. Alright, hang on. First things first, let's do these bits. Because on top of, like... I'm gonna be so for real, I don't think... the way the chassis works, I don't think the chassis is straight. I think it's slightly curved downwards, which is the most annoying part. At least in the template. Okay, Energizer and Viva. I'm gonna have to basically resize both of you at some point. That's centered. And then... this is a toughie. This is the center, but the target logo is like way off center here. The fuck? I need to fix the target logo. Hang on a minute. I got a better idea. Because this selects the pixels, we select it again. It is now back in center. We should put this here nicely. There we go. I think it's because I was going for the selection of the actual pixels themselves that it wasn't like centering properly. The joys of modding, everybody. Yep, these bits are good. Alright, everything should now hopefully be as center as physically possible. I'll take it. Now comes the 9. Oh, fuck me, the 9. Let's place the 9, and then I think I might have to go a little bit off kilter here, and then to fit the burrito logo and the Viva Vantage, I'm gonna have to move these bits up, these bits all the way down, and then the 9's just gonna have to be split by this split in the chassis. Because otherwise shit's not gonna fit. Won't be 100% accurate, but what can you do? Okay, now for the fucking 9. First things first, I'm gonna get rid of this fold in the middle of it. It's by hand, so it might be a little scuffed. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, layer via cut. Let's make this its own layer. You can like stretch it a little. Let's move it up a little bit. And then let's take the UV. Can I get away with a dirty selection here? Maybe. Do something like this. Turn the UV off. Oh, why is it curved? Why is this section of the chassis? I called it. I knew there was a curve in the chassis. It's so weird. How's that looking? Oh dear lord. Okay, I need to move it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I think I got it. But, oh my god, did I get it perfect? I think I got it perfect, but for some reason the 9 doesn't look centered anymore. Ah, fuck. Why is it not... Hello? Now we got the problem with one bit of the 9. Wait a minute. What if let's select pixels. Is this bit centered? It's not. By a long shot. Alright, so it's now gonna be askew. How far do I need to move the top of the 9? Not too far. How does that look? First try. Hold up. Wait a minute. Come on, rotate. First try. Yo! Ain't no way. Right, let's see how the rest of the logos look. I mean, they look good. There's no big discrepancies. Obviously, like the target and the proportions don't 100% line up, but honest to God, I think we leave it like that. Okay, now the next bit, before I move on to like the main core part of the chassis, I need the logos here. I don't think the previous... Oh, wait a minute. Before anything else. That's the Viva logo. That's these. Let's put this in sponsors to get the shading. Does the previous modder do any logos on the side? No, they don't. Does DNR 2003 devs do? Yes, they do. The problem is, you have got to be shitting me, Ganassi. You're telling me that you had so many sponsor logos that you're able to run asymmetrical on both sides of the nose? You're joking. These motherfuckers. They can't be this rich. I say this rich, they're probably still losing money. I mean, we can take the logo straight from this. And I can try my best to like minimize the loss of whites by using the background eraser tool, but it might be a losing battle. I have to turn my head all the way around. Ugh. Right, we're gonna have to risk it for the chocolate biscuit. It's supposed to be all target subsidiary. Wait, you got a point. It could just be all target subsidiaries. I never thought of that. And to think, you know what? That would explain why the cars are a lot blanker these days, given that target's no longer a thing. No, no longer a thing. Given target's no longer primary in anything. God damn it! Select pixels. All right, first things first. Let's get this bitch over here. Alright. I don't think Magic Eraser is gonna be the play here. I think we're gonna have to go for background. So you get the Honda. And the worst. Wait. The Honda was running. Was it Detroit or was it Gateway? It was Detroit. Wait, was it Detroit? I forget now. Sampling continues, sampling once, background swatch. Detroit and Gateway. Oh, okay. And to think the Honda is also fucking winner. You can't make this shit up. Okay, yeah, I think going background eraser here, it was the right play. Look at that. It's a lot cleaner than Magic. And then I think these little bits of red, I can try and get rid of them as much as possible. But given that they're gonna be like fucking tiny ass logos, I think these should be good to be left like this. He says as he's still like erasing. Oh shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna also have to get rid of these chassis folds. Yeah, I think that'll do. Alright, so that's those. Now we go for these. Oh god, come on. My hands are like waving. I think we leave it there before I do any more damage. Wait, no, there's still a chassis fold. Okie dokie. I think I'm gonna resize it on one side and then they should both be like the same-ish size. Right, they start in the gap between the Dallara and the Wemo. They're not too small, so probably this size will do. And then let's grab these. Select sixels. Way. Fuck. And then let's try and line this up. I think this is good. Let's see. A bit more tilting. Keep the selection. Yep, okay. I'm happy with that. Right, switch it to the other side. And now we do the same on this side. Shit, nope. Grab the pixels, here we go. Line them up roughly, and then put them like this. How's that looking? That looks about right. Right, let's see, do they line up? Roughly, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Oh, joy. Okay, let's put this within sponsors. I just noticed there's a bit... Oh, wait a minute. Let me magic eraser tool. Yeah. There we go. That's good. Bit on the blurry side, but it'll do the job. What's next? Moving up to the chassis. We need a giant-ass Target logo. Interesting. Why are there so many sponsors here? Oh my god. And to think this is just a road course car. Jesus Christ. You know what, maybe I was right in saying that we can only get one car done per stream, because Jesus fuck. Right, didn't I already have a Target logo actually? No, that's Viva. I swear I already had something. Oh yeah, but it's in... Okay, wait. Maybe I can make this work. Let me cook. Alright, so we're gonna delete this. Grab this. Boom, boom. Target logo. Easy game. Alright, I'm gonna control J and keep it here. Just in... Actually, no. I'm not gonna control J yet. Fuck it. Alright, giant ass Target logo, where do you go? It is after... It's like around here? I'm gonna put it slightly lower down because of course there's the fucking chassis split over there, which annoys me to hell and back. Though then again... It does kind of look like the suspension is like protruding the Target logo. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Why does everything have to be so fucking annoying with this template? Oh, great. If anything, I think it needs to be bigger. The choice of modding. This... I feel like this would have been, like, done and over with ages ago if, like, the template wasn't, like, so messed up. Which I don't want to complain, because obviously, if I didn't want this to be messed up, I would just do it myself. I ain't got no right to bitch. But god damn. Okay. I got an idea. We're gonna path this bitch. Make selection. Okay. We're gonna have to guesstimate. How's that looking? Oh my god. Almost, actually. Not too bad. Never mind. It looks so scuffed. It looks so scuffed from the side. It's lining up, but not very well. I don't know. Even then, I think it might actually be too big. Right, no. Let's go back. I do think it's too big. But now, do you see that one kind of looks small now? I think the good news is that if we leave it like this, it's a question of just coloring this bit white and then just lining it up, which I think might be the ideal solution here.
Hooray!
Hey Soul, I'm suffering. Fucking look what I'm dealing with here. Look at this shit. For the love of the fucking game. For the love of the game. I'm trying to make Scott Dixon's 2015 car, because this is a 2015 Indycar mod that I'm working for Automobilista. I'm making the damn car sets, I only have the Chevys to go, but fuck me in the ass and call me Sally, because this is something else. I kid you not, I've taken one car a stream for the last month. It is looking dire. Alright, let's line up this bitch on the other side before I start to mutilate the target logo. Alright, so... think... Oh my god, it's just so tough. Thing is, I don't want to sound like I'm bitching a lot, because otherwise why would I do this? But god damn it, I think I am alright to bitch. But I hope you're doing good. Trying to line this up as best as possible. I think this might be good. I don't know, we'll have to see. Alright, wait a minute. Yeah. I think that's about as lined up as we can get it to be. I'll be so for real. Alright, let's fill in the gaps in the target logo. That being said, hang on. Since I got these here, I might as well put them in sponsors now. Okay. You know what? Let's use the UV to our advantage here as best as possible. How far do I need to color? It's like the first 3 and then like 1, 2, 3. Right, so there's the gap. It's tiny square, 1 square, 2 square. Tiny square, 1, 2. Is it like at the end of the 2? Yeah, it's at the end of the 2. So something like this, and then over here. Okay, that lines it up. Now all I need to do is cheat, because goddammit, this is a circle. But before I cheat, I'm gonna make a new layer. And I'm gonna delete what I just made. No wait, I'm not. Wait, what am I doing? I can just cheating is bad. I will take whatever I can get at this point. There via cut. I need to make a circle-ish. Something like that? Let's see. Maybe? It is so fucking close. Wait a minute. Yeah. How about that? Didn't mean to move this bitch. Okay, so the top is lined up. I just need to a little smidge more. Something like that. I think that might be good. Can just make a circle shape and then adjust it like needed. Technically, by all intents and purposes, this is circle shape. Because I don't need to worry about like any extra shading, but it's just lining up the circle ends. Also, let me turn the UV off real quick. I need to see if this is actually lining up or not. It needs like a smidge. How about that? Is that good? Cinema! Though now I'm kind of worried that there's a little too bumpy on the front. So what I might do... Oh, I got an idea. Right, select pixels. Let's go down 3. No. Yes? Maybe? What am I saying? Am I losing it? I think I'm losing it. I'll be so for real. Is it just the lighting? It could also just be the lighting. I think I'm generally losing it. It looks fine. It looks fine. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. It's fine. Can't I just cheat and like Control J this bitch? Please. Losing it Monday. It's literally just been losing it Monday. How's this looking? Almost, actually. Wait a minute. Okay, this one does look a little lopsided, so I might go like that. No, not even close to what I wanted. What if I go down? Oh, it's so close. It feels so close yet so far. Rotating it. Oh, wait a minute. Right, we're gonna have to scale it in a weird way. Stretch it out. Oh, wait. Holy shit, wait. I mean, I think that's fine. I don't know. I think it's just the lighting that makes it seem like they go like a dimple at the top. Lock it in. Lock it in. All right. Locked in. Fuck the Target logos. Yay. What have we got next? Okay, so there's shit on this part of the car, it seems. I think I need to get a better reference picture of anything, because I can barely see the sidepod because of the giant ass tire. Did I have... I think I got a reference picture earlier. Okay, see, now this is the... Wait. Okay, wait a minute. How big is this picture? Oh, it's fucking tiny. It's tiny, but I think it's detailed enough. I think I might be able to make this work. Right, bear with me 2 seconds. I must save this bitch. Save image. Moddin Monday. CGR9 Alt. Sure. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. Can't believe we got like nearly 10 people just watching me fucking lose it. Right, I'm gonna replace the currently attached picture to my body. Hang on a second, yo. And now let's go Modding Monday. Copy. Paste. Item settings. Select. Okay. Yeah, I know about items. Hang on. I need to... Oh god, oh god. Nope, stop it. Half of my body's just gonna be Ganassi car, and it's fine. It'll do the trick. Okay. There. Let me open it on mine as well so I can have a bigger look. So there's like first ever feature IndyCar VTuber. Yo, Chip, I know you like winners. Help me. Look, I can make you. I can be an Alex Polo. I speak Spanish. I'm not from Spain, but it's the thought that counts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. Does it have the things on the side? Yes. It's like Suemo, Brita, Suave. Whatever. I'm gonna be lazy with this bitch. I'll just grab these. Grab these. I'll just do the same as I did with the nose, like the little side thingies. There, if I copy, turn this off. Rotate, like that. That way the placement is done, I just need to line them up. Magic eraser tool, get rid of this, get rid of this. And then I think we just minimize damage. I probably don't need to do every like nook and cranny to make this look good. But god damn it, I might be a little bit of a perfectionist by accident. I'm both like a perfectionist and not at the same time. It's so annoying. Is that good? Eh. Alright, I think I just background erase whatever remainings are left on the outside. Oh god. 10. I think this little red bit in the middle of Suave is just a lost cause. You know what, I'm gonna be... How bad is... Oh god, wait. What if I were to go 100? Yeah, no, Suave gets butchered. Come on, Magic, you do your thing. And to think this is modding one day technically where I'm not doing any technical stuff. I do plan on like revisiting some stuff that I worked on earlier. And actually do some light physics work. I say light because half of the time it's just kind of trial and error, if I'm gonna be so honest. Oh fuck, how? Literally how? It's not even like... whatever. Chip Ganassi, Chip Ganassi, Chip Ganassi, Chip Ganassi, Chip... Yo, actually, you know what? Hang on. Nope. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better. Chip Ganassi, Chip Ganassi, Chip Ganassi, Chip Ganassi. Me when fucking Alex Polo wins every week. Chip Ganassi, Chip Ganassi. I sound like a mad person. Oh god, I am actually losing it. Truly lost it. It is genuinely so over. Ganassi. It's like half of that feeling, and then Soul, if you're still here, that one 3 a.m. blue sky post. How did the song go again? Hang on a second. I need to find this. It was like, make sure not to go in the VC by accident, please and thank you. It was like fucking Free Money by Bikiniku. I can't be bothered to open Blue Sky. Fuck it. Okay. Focus. Let's grab these pixels. Alright, how does this look? Ignore that scuff, we're looking at this side. Not too bad. Not bad at all. That red is probably not gonna line up as soon as like I apply the shading, but might it be worth it to look up a fresh logo though? I don't know. I mean, let's see. You know what? Let's put this briefly inside sponsors. It blends in. It blends in. Cinema. Holy shit. Where are the pixels? Yada yada, etc. etc. You get the gist by now. You know what, that kind of makes me think of like a funny post-stream tweet now. It's just, usually I'm like, I give it like a summary of things that I accomplished, that yada yada, etc, etc. Now I'm just gonna fucking put like rows and rows of chip, Ganassi, chip, Ganassi. Is it me or... is this supposed to be like protruding into the top? Is it because of the suave? I think it's because of the suave. Let's put this back inside sponsors for a minute. Yeah, I think it's because of the suave. I didn't resize it, don't think. Eh. Okay. Technically this reference picture does have the little LED number panel at the top. But, oh fuck me, the other one does as well. Wait, what? Alright, we got engine cover technically next. Where it's literally just these Indycar logos, Ganassi, Chevrolet. This technically has a Wemo, but it's supposed to be a giant ass Target logo. Does the... hang on. Let me get the reference back up. Do they have a giant ass? No, they don't. Oh, fuck. No! How am I supposed to line up a giant ass Target logo? Oh, fuck. No. Oh. You cannot be serious. How am I gonna line this up? What? Oh, fuck. What about the reference picture from Scott Dixon early in the season? Maybe I have to change what kind of Scott Dixon car I'm painting. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't tell what's on the side. Oh, fuck. No, they all have giant ass Target logos on the back. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm not lining shit up. I think I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna make the Target logo as big as I can fit it on the engine cover itself and leaving it there. I am not going through this shit. Nuh-uh. If it looks horrendous, then I have no choice. But if it looks fine, then it stays. I feel the pain though. Oh, why do I do this to myself? For content. Think of the content. Oh, Jesus Christ. Literally. Literally.
Oh no!
Literally. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, quit your bitching. Let's get to work. Okay, let's see. This thing, rotate 180. Line it up. Oh god. I want to stretch it out actually. I think the only annoying part is that the only reason I'm even going through all this pain of making a 2015 IndyCar mod is that technically there is one for yield R factor, but it didn't have a complete roster, and it was made by VSM, who made like 2016, 17, 18, 19, up to like 2020 I think it was. Some of them being straight Automobilista ports as well. 2015 just didn't have a complete roster, and when I tried to look up the templates, they were just gone, because I think the mod never went beyond alpha. And the only other model I could find is this one, outside of making my own, which I'm gonna be so for real, I don't know enough 3D modeling. I don't have the skill to make something meticulous. It would probably turn out even worse than this, I'm gonna be so for real. There would be shit everywhere. How does that look? Yeah, it'll do. The thing is though, no, looking at the engine cover now. Actually, it might just be a case of like putting a little bit of Target logo here. Hang on, here. Just having it all the way. It might not be over. It's got me thinking now. It might not be over yet. Interesting. I need Chevy logos. There they are. Come on, let me select the tolerance. There we go. Oh my god, another one! Ian, thank you for the raid. I need to raid you at some point, man. I feel bad now. Thank you so much. Welcome to, pain. I'm painting Scott Dixon's 2015 Ganassi car on this. It's okay, time sense and all that, yeah. You know what I need to do? I probably need to start streaming earlier, if anything. I'm gonna have to at some point, depending on future endeavors. I'll get you back, I sort of fucking got. Painting paint again? Yep. It'd be modding Monday. This time it's Dixon's car. Target logos, I fucking hate them. I hope you guys had a fun time. I think I saw you doing GT7, if I remember correctly. Right, how does this look? It's the wrong side. Fuck my ass. I'm gonna say not bad. Let me push it a little further up. Yeah, GT7, nice. However, you guys had a good time. If you need to raid and run, I understand. Don't you worry. For those of you not aware, my name is JJ. I do racing, Dragon Ball, Sonic, mostly racing, and also, masochism apparently. I was checking out the update that came out last week. Oh my god, right! They had the, GTPs, right? They had, like, the Peugeot, the Ferrari, the Porsche, and the BMW? I want to say, and I think the Cadillac. Did they have the Cadillac? I don't think they did. Very nice. I need to get back on GT7 at some point, but for that I need to get my fucking PS4. And even then, I can't even check out that content because, again, it's on PS4. I think the Chevy logo looks good there. So let's get another one. Rotate 180. Put it this way. Yeah, the WC Hypercars and 911 safety car. Nice. Yeah, sadly no caddy. Oh. The coolest sounding one. Well, aside from the Aston Martin. That reminds me, I still need to... Where have I got a ping? What the fuck? Hang on a minute. Oh, god damn it. What's this we're doing? Discord, please. Thank you. I need to keep an eye out on the driver's chat and see what GTP I need to buy for the Glen 6 hours. Which we also didn't get. Oh, true. The two coldest sounding hypercars, we can't even get them. Damn it. For shame. Right, how long have I been on? Oh my god, it's been 2 hours. I am genuinely just gonna be able to do one per stream. Fuck's sake! Probably a GTP with 4 wheels. I was up at one point. I was tempted to try and maybe make something work within the AMS engine and see if I can somewhat simulate GTP. But the more I thought about it, the less sense it made. Unfortunately, there's just no way of like having the hybrid just kick in at like 190 plus and having the noise happen and shit. You can't. Yeah. I was thinking maybe somewhat rigging push to pass to like save fuel or like using turbocharging in some way or shape or form, maybe even virtual throttle, but it's just not doable, I don't think. And the GTP's in AMS 2, yes, though this is for AMS 1, which is based on the R-Factor engine. Which is why I'm doing things a bit old school here. Also, the 499p has the hybrid node. Yeah, I saw that. It's very cool touch. Very cool touch. Oh, I see. Yeah. The only reason I'm mainly sticking to like AMS 1 is that in terms of like file structure and actually getting things set up, it's so easy once you know what you're doing. Like physics and stuff, it's literally just, you only need Notepad. Not gonna lie, no people still use AMS 1. It's still like being modded. I know there's a project to bring rain, which I think has recently been deployed, if I remember correctly, which is insane. They had rain, yeah, exactly. So yeah, it is still like heavily under like modding at this point. Okay, I think the Chevy logos are good, so I'm gonna leave them, and I'll put them in the sponsors thing. Also, what's layer 13? Oh shit, I forgot to put this in sponsors. Oopsie. I need to try out the rain and AMS one at some point. Though for that, I'm gonna have to rainify a bunch of tires. I need to look. I know. I think I remember seeing like a step-by-step instructions thingy or like a guide. There's like documentation out there that I can probably use. That, and also I think they also released like the actual AMS. Oh, I don't know if I should be talking about this actually. Raisa, if you're watching, please don't. I know there's been heavy imitations of AMS1 physics that has been made and curated to closely resemble the stock content, but without it being actual stock content. If you get my drift. There we go. Rant over. No, rant begun actually. We need another fucking target logo. Okie dokie. How do I do this bitch? There, we have another target logo. Now. We need this to be big, but not too big. First and foremost, how about we try this size? Just use RF2 instead and lose even more of your size. Oh god, no. I can see the file structure was like relatively similar-ish, but I think you need to like package shit or something like that. I don't know. It seems very complicated, I'm not gonna lie. It's why I haven't touched RF2. Wrong side. I can probably get into RF2 at some point, it's just I need to find out what the packaging shenanigans are like. Looking at the reference, it's not that bad in size. Now that I'm looking at this now, is the target logo being like cut off at the top? I think it might be. If only I could find like a proper side-by-side on like reference picture. I think the target logo is being cut off at the side. Oh yeah, it is. That gives me an advantage. Wait a minute. It's being cut off at the top, not at the side. What am I saying? Right, let's put this over here. How does this look? It needs to be slightly bigger, I think. Do I go the cheap route or do I go the proper route? Also, I'll have to cut this off at the top. Because that's the thing, this is an early 2015 error kit package. Because the Chevy later on, of course, like the little spokes here, like they're gone. And they added a tiny ass shark fin. that runs all the way down the spine of the engine cover. How much of it is cut off if I look at a side-on view? I don't think it's enough. I might be able to cheese this. How about now? I think it's just about too much. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this on the other side and actually have a proper comparison. Because this is a bit annoying. Oh god, no, 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 I don't want that. It's so close. I feel like it might need to be a little bit bigger. I think this is it. Which unfortunately does mean we need to fill it in a little bit at the bottom. I think it's Gucci. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to somewhat scuffly take this one down. Lining this up is so tough. It needs to like just about cross over the top here. How many lines? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. About there? I think. Yeah, I think that's about as lined up as I'd probably get it. Right, next up, we need to get the bustles. What the fuck? Hang on. My eyes are actually so fucked. Is it like extending outwards? Is that what is happening? Right, delete and delete. And then that should stop the cutoff. I think that's good. Yeah. Alright. So now comes the hard part and actually filling up this little bit. Joy. But before I do that, I do need to like slightly ensure that this isn't like cutting into that. I'm gonna take a page out of your book, Virus, and actually do what you said last time. And fucking use a circle. Because I know a brush is technically a circle, but at this point I can't be asked. Fill, white. From center, sure. Let's turn on the UV. Right. Whereabouts am I filling in? It's like right at the back of the thing, isn't it? Pretty much. Not bad, not bad. Can we improve? Alright, circle needs to be bigger. 150%. Slightly squish it. Oh, too far. Alright, let's get a side-on view to better see what's going on. Wait. Oh my god, I think I'm there. How did I... I think I'm there. Holy shit. That is insane. Absolute cinema. Alright, Control J. Let's put this on the other side. And to think I'm technically making things hard for myself by not using the UV. Alright, not a bad first try. Let's see. What if I just move it up? Too far. 1, 2, 3. 3 pixels down. Well, that's not 3 pixels down, but you know what I mean. A little bit to here. And then I think I just need to squish it a little. Ooh, almost. Tiny bit more. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, that'll do. Lock it in. Okay, now we need to get rid of the excess. There we go. Target has been logoed. Oops, I think I put the wrong thing. Wait, what is layer 1 copy for? Oh shit, I didn't put any of the target logos in. Whoopsie. That's why. Sponsors. Hallelujah, holy shit. Oh! Jeez. Right, luckily it doesn't seem like there's anything over the top of the chassis. Oh god. Over the top of the chassis itself. It's just on the sides now that we need to work on. Oh, we're nearly there. Okay. See, it wasn't that hard. You only lost a little part of your soul. To be fair, I think it could have been worse. I'll bitch it and moan it, but eventually I'll get the job done. God damn it! I didn't mean to push it. Right, the next step is the side pod, which should hopefully be simple. Could be the MSR cars from the— oh god, no. Oh god, no. Yeah, no, I just quit for those. I'm gonna be so for real. Hell no. I'm not doing that. Oh, Jesus. I think it's just a bunch of Target logos and Energizer over the top, and it's like Firestone, Coca-Cola, Energizer, and some tiny Target logos running all across the side pod. Alright, back to the front. I just put this here. Oh my god, I'm still burpy. Jesus Christ. Ah. Okay. Back to from the back to the front. Let's where's the side pod entrance? Here we go. So it's Firestone and something else. Do I have a logo on this thing? Firestone and Chevy.com. The Firestone is skewed. Here if I copy. The logos are big enough that I should be able to get away with this. Yep. Awesome. Firestone. Right. First things first, grab the Firestone thingies and let's skew it. Like that. And now let's get the Chevy. It's gonna be like 100% lined up, but fuck it, we pull. And skew. And now let's move this down here. Chevy.com seems to be a lot smaller than the Firestone logo. Free transform. Something like this should do the trick, I think. Ah, joy. Where are the side pod entrances? There they are. Rotate 180. Firestone logo is decently big, actually. Holy shit. How does that look? I might make it smaller so I can fit the Coca-Cola logo in here as well. Two birds with one stone and all of that. Actually, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit the Coca-Cola logo. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it looks like a lot more like it. Can I... Is there even enough space for the Coca-Cola logo? I'm not even gonna bother getting it from the other skin. I'm just gonna straight up look up Coca-Cola logo. Copy image. And then just color overlay white. Okay. I'm gonna try and fit it. Is it gonna stick? That's what she said, something like that. Yay. This is fun, we're having fun. Yippee. Might be able to get away with this, actually. Hold the phone. Please? Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully, even. They might be a little bit close, though. Aside from it probably needing to go up a little, I think we might be good. I don't know. Because I really don't want to have to play matchup again. I really don't want to. I'll leave it like that. Fuck it. Good enough. Okay, now we switch them over to this side. Is it me or the heights do no match, do they? They don't. Alright, let's turn the UV on. And the Firestone logo needs to go... Oh god, nope. Like a tiny bit more towards here. Maybe. Okay. I think we're good. Gonna need a heads-on view to see what it's like. You know what? I think that's good. I think that's good. So I think the Coca-Cola logo here is a little bit higher. So a little bit like that. Okay. Now we need 3 target logos, each bigger than the last. Pardon me. How am I gonna fit 3 target logos here, actually? Honestly, I think I might just go for 2. Before that, let's put this down in sponsors, give it the shading. What do be happening? Hey, short! I'm losing my fucking mind. Okay, so. Wow, what a time for an ad. Oh wait, no, you're subscribed, that's fine. We're making this car below me, right? Into here. In order to get that done, I need to go in Photoshop and paint it on this behemoth. I need to find each surface of the car, paint it over, which I've already done, then put each specific logo in its specific spot as best as I possibly can. Any questions? It has been a bit of a pain. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because there's some bits and pieces where I have to like line it up with other bits and pieces. Like for example, these target logos over here, I had to line the little bottom end with here. And it's just painful. Yeah, Minecraft skins was tough enough for me. It's just in a grand scale, basically. And then after I'm done with this, I'm gonna be putting it in-game. The game being Automobilista. Hang on. But before that, I need to actually get the skin done. What the fuck? Oh, right. Boop. Aside from that, it's kind of just like a... kind of like just chatting, except I'm painting, if that makes sense. I see just chatting. It's more like just moaning, cause fuck me, I like to bitch. This is what I like to call Modding Monday. Why Modding Monday? Because alliteration, bitch. It's fun. It's whimsy. Let's see, 150. Oh god, no. 125. Moaning Monday or losing it Monday, either one works to make sure to trademark. I swear to god, if I see anyone else with this fucking title for their fucking thing, I will send the DMCA faster than the Nintendo ninjas from the Nintendo rivers of Japan. Or something like that. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You can tell I'm losing it. Thing is, I probably should go back to 125. Is that too big? I think it might be too big. It's like a decent step up, but not too much of a step up. There we go. How does that look? I painted on the wrong fucking side. Joy. It's not exactly the 3 below the Coca-Cola logo, but it's Target logos. They just go everywhere. It's fine. Okay. Flip horizontal. That gives me the position that I need. And I need to, oh, fuck off. Photoshop, please, don't break on me now. That's about right. I'm mostly doing this by eye, though. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I didn't mean to touch the world. Okay, we need we need a bigger Target logo, and then I think we could just go back to like this size and then just plaster it all the way down. And then on top of that, I need a Energizer logo over here, which should be fine. Let's get moving. I'm gonna grab this one. Take it, go over to the road course side pod, which is over here. I'm gonna keep it because I'm gonna Control J, get another one. Put these two over the top just so I don't like get confused. Number 9, I can just make it way bigger. And then I'm just gonna Control T. The good thing about these targets is that I shouldn't need too much work to like line them up, at the very least. How does that look? Honestly, way better than I expected. I think I might need to like change the middle ones a little bit in position wise, but... Or, I could be smart. Let me just line everything up a little bit neater. There we go. And there we go. I think that's good. Get good. I am getting good. Welcome back, Fox. Let's see. I think that's good, honestly. Paint faster, you need to win that. I'm not racing, I'm just painting. And it's taken everything in my sanity to not fucking lose it. I think... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheat. Watch this. We merge. We merge without looking. Like good citizens. No, just kidding. Please don't merge without looking. Control T, then we flip horizontal. We grab this. Get to the UV. Make sure everything is lined up with that bottom line. Hey Spider Pig. Hope you good. Welcome to me losing my fucking sanity, also known as painting car. There you have it. So now, by the letter of the law, survey says it looks perfect. It does the fucking job, and that's good enough for me. All we need is an Energizer logo, and then we should be mostly done with the car. That being said, we do need target logos on these little side thingies. I see a pixel that's off. No, you do not. Do not even try to rage bait me, Fox. I will kill you. I know where you live. Right, let's lock these in. Into the sponsor pile you go. How does it look with the shading? Let's see. Nice. Alright, let me quickly get an Energizer logo real quick. Energizer logo. All of these are fucking... Please don't be transparent. Stop being transparent. Stop it! I need one that's specifically not transparent so I don't have to fucking... Oh my god. Right, copy image. This one will have to do. It'll just have to do. right there on the target logo. Which one? What target logo could we possibly be talking? Oh, thank God. Wait, this might be my savior. All of them. I fucking cry myself to sleep. I'm gonna be surreal. Alright, let me just add an extra color overlay on top, just in case. There we go. That does the job. We got Energizer. This small one. There's like 20 small ones. Alright, here comes the hard part, because I know the UV's gonna fuck me over here. The smallest small one. They're all the same size. I double checked. Oh my god, wait! I mean, it's slightly off, too big compared to the Coca-Cola logo, but otherwise, not bad. Not bad at all. So I might need to, like, do I skew it or do I leave it like that? That's the question. One is 1 pixel smaller. No, it ain't. Show me the proof. I think if anything, I might need to bring it up a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Warp. Warp these. Folks, I'm gonna be so for real with you. I am so mind broken. Your rage bait is not gonna work on me. You can't rage bait the rage baiter, Fox. I've played these games before. Damn. On the other hand, when I go to rage bait you, I'm having a field day. Right, how does this one look? I think, okay, are they both like semi-lined up? That's the question. Yep, they're pretty lined up. That's very smooth. They're probably not perfectly lined up, but potato potato. Alright, add them to the pile. Nearly there, folks. Nearly there. I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna take it out of the sponsorship pile up here, and I'm gonna just put them over here. You got this. Thank you. I appreciate the well wishes. Everything will be fine. There's nothing to worry about. This sponsor, this target logo is decently sized, so I think this should be fine. Oh, fuck me. We are nearly there, though. I think my only worry is that I'm gonna have to repeat everything that I just did for the sidepods on the Super Speedway package. You'll see in a minute. It's fucked. Though, given the fact that there's no like major patterns in play, I think I'm good to go on that end as well, so... Alright, these two can go in the sponsor pile. Boom. Okay. Next up. We have a little thingy over here. And then we got the rear pods. We got more target logos on the fucking rear wing. Of course. And then we got whatever's in the rear wing here. Okay. So what is actually on there? Is it just Viva? It's Viva. I've prayed for these moments. Oh god, no, don't flip horizontal. Rotate 180. I'm gonna make it small enough so that it fits between like the two strips of bodywork. And then hopefully that will do the trick. Hopefully. Did I put it in the wrong one? I think I put it in the wrong one. Whoopsie. Oh god, no, I don't want to do that. I think just... Oh, the angle is perfect, I just need to make it lower. Two more tabs. I think maybe a couple more. Let's see. I can't lie, it looks good. Thank you! I appreciate the compliment. Right. That's fine. So now we just control the J this bitch. And then put it down below. Oh god, too far. Please don't tell me I have to mirror it. Please don't tell me I have to mirror it. Fine. Well, mirror this bitch. Flip horizontal. Well, play your game. Game. Photoshop, I mean. Template, if you will. Okay, this one's being a little bit tougher. A little bit more to this side. Oh god damn it. Now it's too high up. I think that looks good enough. Nearly there. Now, do we do rear wing first or the rear pods? That is the question. What do you guys think? In the meantime, I'm gonna... Oh, fuck. Wait, I'm out of water. Because somebody here made me drink it all. At the beginning of stream. I'll tell you what. I want to quickly go downstairs and grab some more water. Fill up my thingy. Have a drink. Have a chill. Also, get off my fucking seat, because otherwise my ass is gonna kill me. Right, I might take off the crazy eyes. Oh god, what did I just do? What did I just do? Oh no, 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 no. Oh, thank god, it's just layers. There we go. Right, I will be right back. Hang on a sec, y'all. Oh god. Wait, I'm not muted. Oopsie. Boop. Or am I dead? I'm back. Okay. Let me take off my eyes. I'm back with the crazy eyes. Okay, I got my water. In case we need more. I already had a drink, so don't worry about it. Where were we? Right. The target logos. There we go. Okay. I got a whiff of fresh air and it immediately started to like beckon my name. Control J, let's pick a new one. And then boom, boom. Goodbye, goodbye. Color overlay. Boom, boom, boom. Right, ramming time. So how does the pattern go? Let's see. It's like... Okay, so this is the front. There's like a decently sized logo. With the target being right there-ish. And very close to the end plate. Joy. Then, we got a smaller one. Oh god, nope, not like that. Actually, might be a little bit bigger. Hang on. This one's very hard to line up. What the fuck? There we go. And then we're gonna grab another one. And then just... I think it's slightly smaller, from what I can see. I can't tell though. It's like in between the two. Something like that. That'll do. Alright, merge layers. We're gonna Control J, flip vertical to have the inverse. Luckily the rear wing panels are lined up, so it's just a case of putting it here. Bada boom, bada boom. And now we just need to get rid of bits that we don't want, like here and here. And then on this one, bits here and here. A tiny little bit that escaped. I sound like am I turning into fucking Bob Ross making liveries? Please no. That'd be like no. No, I can't have that. No. First of all, I'm barely an artist. I don't know what I'm doing. Second of all, I don't want to turn into Bob Ross. I don't think I can pull off a hairdo like that. Jesus. Right. Let's see how the rear wing looks. Cinema, honestly. 10 out of 10, no notes. Right, let's do the rear wing main plane, since I know for a fact I'm gonna have to line shit up here. I can see we got 3 more target logos here in this big thingy, and then we got cartwheel on the actual like rear wing itself. In that case, let's grab another... Can I get another target logo somewhere? Sure, I'll take this one. Let's take it out of the sponsor pile. This is a folder, more of a pile now, because of all the shit that I just threw in there. It's gonna probably be like a pain in my ass to sort out later when it comes to recarboning everything, but fuck it, we will. Okay, let's turn on the UV for this. First and foremost, I need this one to be in the middle, which is around here, I think. And then let's have this one be towards... Let's put it in the middle of these two. And then this one we have to make sure it's in the middle of these two. Boom. Let's merge these layers and now put it in the sponsor pile. Survey this. Yep. Now we need cartwheel, which I think this one I am gonna, well, unless, what did they do? Hell no. I'll take a fresh cartwheel, thank you. I say fresh, good enough. I'm pretty sure if I use magic eraser on this, it's not gonna like deform it too much, so we might be good. Thank you. I can't speak. Thankfully, because of its size. There we go. Color overlay. Boom. We got a cartwheel. Now the question is which way's up, which way's down. Okay. Luckily, this one shouldn't be too bad of a lineup, purely because of, well, they're both pretty much lined up already. Okie doke. Now we have to grab. Oh god. Is it? Oh my fucking god. This motherfucker is skewed. You can. It's skewed! What? Why is it skewed? Fine. I'll play your fucking skewing game. I can't select it? No problem. I'll just make a fucking rectangle. I will not fall victim to the fucking skew. I can make a selection out of anything I want. And nobody is going to fucking stop me. Here we go. Select pixels. Boom, bitch. Get fucked. Alright, let's see how badly I need to line this up again. Wait. Hold. Hold on. I might have cooked. Slightly. Okay, I need to, I don't know. Move it to this side. Nope. What about this side? I think maybe like one more pixel. If not, I'll just move it back to where it was. Cinema. Holy shit. Oh. They tried to catch me out with the fucking skewing. Nuh-uh. Not today. Not today of all days. Nuh-uh. Alright, this goes in the pile. Okay, now all we have left really is the pods and the speedway arrow. I think the pods are just stakes straight from NR. I think the only downside with the only downside with the pods is the fact that the number is like all glitchy and everything's like all scuffed. Not scuffed. Pixelated. There we go. In that case, honestly, what I might do first and foremost. I'm gonna. Oh no! Wait, no. Yes. I'll just grab another 9. I'll just grab another 9 and get it prepped that way. Oh, damn it. Oh, look, I'll take a number 9. Number 9 large. Number 6 with extra dip. I need a stroke. And a large soda. Oh, but the inside of the 9 is now scuffed. Whoopsie. Excuse me? How is the inside of the 9 scuffed? You know what? Fuck it. We're doing this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna play your game, Photoshop. We're gonna play your fucking game. Oh god. Okay, there's still a bit of residue. Oh god. Just use the text box. I would, but I don't know what font the Ganassi cars use. At least not for the 9. I know the 8 used Impact, which is how I was able to correct everything last time. But I frankly do not know what the 9 uses. It's fine, it's just the inside. Oh god, no, don't apply. I forgot, I need to merge layers first. There we go. Alright, I need a better... I think the reference picture I'm using right now, yeah, it has a better look of the rear pods, so let me just zoom into those. They're relatively high up the 9s, actually. Right, 11.7 angle, I have to remember that. 11.7. And then another 11.7. A little bit down here. There we go. Okay, the 9s should be done. Now this little scruffy part is going to be the pixelated stuff here at the bottom. Which, unfortunately, I can't read what the sponsors are on the reference picture either. So I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet and go for these. Right, can I go for 100? Oh! Alright, let's get rid of the easy ones, and then we're just gonna have to, magic. No, background. Okay, joy, and now just manually erase this little leftover of the 9, and I think that's as good as it's gonna get. There we go. Okay, boom, boom. Put this all the way over here. Rotate it this way. That will do just nicely, I think. Right, let's put everything and put it in the pile. It blends in. Blends in very well. Survey says. Please don't make me reverse invert some of them. I beg. Awesome. Oh my god. Holy shit. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Holy shit. Is there anything I missed? I'm just gonna do another quick check over. I don't think so. Oh. I think, road course wise, this is good to go. Here's the tough part. We need to redo the super speedway side pod and the wings. Joy. Right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save everything that we have done up to now. Save as PSD. I'm gonna put it in Chip Ganassi Racing, and then we're gonna do 9 Dixon. That way we get all the layers. And I'm gonna close this, I'm gonna close this back up. And I'm gonna quickly open the Speedway model. Chevrolet Oval. There it is. Awesome. Cat shadows, 3D. We're gonna go WC car body. Replace texture. Excuse me. Ganassi 9 Dixon. Yep, here we go. So we need to do the sidepod. Front wing and plate, rear wing if applicable. That's it. That's all we have left to do. Right, let me go on edit texture. We should get all the layers back. There we go. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly load up Dixon's car at Indy. See what it looks like. What the fuck? Small conundrum, it seems. Maybe. Or maybe not. I'll let you guys see. Hang on a minute. Right, let me unhook this car out of my body. And let me go item settings. CGR9 ND. Select. Okay. You guys can see the conundrum already. Look at the sidepod. It's the target logos are kind of all over the place. Luckily they're not too dissimilar, so I think I can get away with basically just using the same pattern. But it's very weird. The only other downside is that I don't know what the rear wing logo is, if there is one. You know what, hang on. I'm gonna take a quick peek. 2015 Indy 500 Scott Dixon. Is there a single angle? Oh, wait a minute. Yo, I found a better angle actually. Hang on. I want to save this. Save image as Indy. Replace it. And I'm gonna... let me unhook this from my buddy again. Because I found a way better image to use. Hang on a second, people. Okay, hang on, I need to load it. Where is it, 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 where is it? Where is it? What the fuck? There it is. Select. Okay. There it is. Oh, I need to hook it from into my body. Hang on. There we go. Okay, this is what we're working with. The pattern on the sidepod is a little more different than I would have hoped, but given that I have to share it with the road course car, we're just gonna have to make do. I'll be so for real. I think we're just gonna have to make do. Right, in the front wing, if we work our way from the front to the back again. Looks like Energizer is on the actual end plate instead. Which is good to know. Where the fuck is Energizer? No. Yes, actually, here it is. Control J. Take this out of the fucking thingy. Let's just grab it. It's not decently sized, so I'm gonna make it smaller. Right, how does it look? A little smaller and a little bit more gap. Something like that. Yep, that's good. Alright, Control J, and then we're gonna move it over here. Boom. And I think that should match. Let's see. Needs a little bit more distance. Perfect. Front wing logos. Let's put this in the pile. Front wing logos are a good question. Because they're not matching on either side. I think... What a conundrum. I say we take 50-50. We have the right side be what I had for the road course, and then we take these little bits and put them on the left side. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. There we go. Right, background eraser. Get rid of most of the scuff. Boom, boom. And then everything will just blend in. Right, front winglet is here. There it is. Resize this a little. Let's be decently far in the wing, so I might put it here. Check the UV. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so that's that side. Now if we go to the actual road course stuff. Nope. 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 Yes. Pull these out of the pile. And drag them all the way over. Here they are. We are missing one logo, which I am a bit worried about, so I might just double up on planters. Okay, and now got this, 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 and this. Boom, 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 boom. And then we move them into the pile. Give them their shading. How do we look? I think we can actually move these two logos here a little bit further inward, if anything. So let me... I think my voice is starting to go. Let's see. Take these and then just separate them a little bit more. I think a touch more, and we're good. There. Okay, that's the front wing done and dusted. Next up. Okay, yeah, fellas, I think my voice is actually starting to go, holy shit. Jesus. Come on, final push. Let me get some water. Real quick. There we go. Honest to God, I'm just, given the fact that the pattern is basically the same aside from like a target logo being down low. I'm gonna copy and paste the pattern I made before. And I'll just move the logos around maybe a little bit. There we go. Control J. And then over here, turn on the UV just in case. Are they gonna line up? I might have to do a bit of rotation shenanigans. Right, I think this is as good as they're gonna get, so let me quickly... I'll grab this one. Put it over here. This is very risky because obviously I'm not using a layers in this case. It is hard pixels and nothing else. This one I'm gonna have to put it down halfway, so around like here-ish. There we go. Excuse me. Put this one over here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to start hurrying the pace, because I don't know how much longer my voice will last, and I frankly don't want to break it. The minor break is so big that my voice is starting to go, what the fuck, man? It's so fucked. It's actually so fucked. I'll just line up everything with the fucking... There we go. The lines. Alright, now we're gonna control J, T, horizontal. Make sure to line everything up with the lines. That's about right, I want to say. Why did he move left? For fuck's sake. Alright, how does that look? I think we have a winner. As you can see, it's a little bit skewed from certain angles, specifically the Stark logo. You can see it being a little bit more fucked. But quite frankly, I think it does the job. How does the other side look? Alright, great. Now we just need an Energizer logo. And then after that, I think we just need a plain old Target, like, lettering for the rear wing, and then we're done. Alright, let's throw these two in the pile. Okay, now, where is Energizer? Nope, too far. Here we go. Pull it out of the pile. And now we're gonna take this into here-ish. Right, how does that look? I think it needs to go higher, if anything. Okay, and now maybe a little bit more gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's that? Good enough. Alright. Mimic it for the other side. Jesus. I'm really feeling it now. Almost there. Come on. Are they about the same-ish? I might need to move this Energizer a little bit further forward. Maybe a touch more. Alright, that's about lined up, and it looks good on this end. Yay or nay? Yay. Awesome. Alright, last but not least, big target. Let's throw these two Energizers in the pile. Sponsors. Right, where is my target logo? There it is. Control J, just in case. And then this time around, we're gonna flip it. Goodbye this. What the? Why would I exit? Hello? Thank you, OBS. Jesus, what was that? What was that scare about? Wait, where was I? Hang on. Let me take off the AO. Grab the white. Turn it back on. Magic eraser tool. Boom. Color overlay. Take this. Yes. No. Go back. Actually, no. Control Shift C. Redo color overlay. Because I can just turn this off. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. There we go. And now the actual main rear wing, it should be this one. Right, I'm gonna guesstimate that I don't need to flip it. Put it in between those two lines. Is it between the two lines or is it bigger? Nah, it's between the two lines. Alright, services. It's skewed. Why wouldn't it be skewed? It has like the slightest of skews as well, that's so annoying. Or is it skewed? Maybe it's just my brain being gone. Nah, it's good. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, we have ourselves a Ganassi car. Holy fuck. Technically though, we're still not done. Now comes the slightly easier part of putting this in game, as well as having to do the rear pod covers, which I can easily do in like a few minutes tops. Alright, file, save as, PSD, Chip Ganassi Racing, 9 Dixon, save, overwrite, okay. And also save as a PNG. 9 Dixon. Non-fast. Okay. Let's close Photoshop for now. Finally. Okay. Ugh. Do I have a Chevy that I can use? Bear with me just a sec, let me double check. CFH. Was the 6 Indy only? Yeah, it was Indy only. 28, 20B, 20B. 21 is Indy only. 67, however, is full-time. We're gonna use this as a reference. Okay, now for CGR9. I have to fix this in a second. Notepad left. CGR9. Make it visible. There we go. Alright, we're on to the notepad stretch. We're in the final stretch, folks. Nearly there. 2015, yada yada yada. Keep it round because Dixon had a round wheel at this time. Chevy, yada yada yada. Paste. And then we go to 9, target Chevrolet. Get the manufacturer right. And then VIS. Boom. Boom. And then it's Verizon IndyCar Series 2015. And I can close this one. Let me hide the left. File, save, that should be good to go. Let's go to round OZRs. Okay, I can close this. Now, if we go to, say, CGR8, let's go with 8 Indy. Let me open this back up, and then we're gonna put the Dixon livery with the alpha channel already done and ready to go. Oh, final stretch. Alright, file, place, Dixon. Yes. Let's go 50%. Let me make sure they line up perfectly. Oh yeah, this might be a little bit of a flash warning, just be aware. Okay, that should be fine. Channels, that's fine. Alright, save as a DDS this time round. CGR9, override it, save. Awesome. And now close this out. I think I just make a new CGR9, don't I? Yeah, let's make a new CGR9. Copy paste. CGR9 Indy. You'll see why I'm doing a CGR9 Indy in a minute. It's because of the way I have shit set up. Also, I just realized I can take off the Scott Dixon car here. Let me remove that. CGR9 Indy. I'll put this here on the right. And then we're gonna have CGR8 Indy as a reference on the left. Hang on a minute. Where's 8 Indy? Hello? Am I blind? Boom. There's CGR8, that's the reference. We're gonna have Chevrolet in the upgrades. Boom. Then I think I'll just put this in for now. I'll have to reformat everything in it later. And then number 9 target Chevrolet Indy. 99th Indy 500. Put it over here. Right, that's good to go. Alright. Oh no. Before that, let me go. We need to make the rear pod thingy, the covers. Carbon guard. Yes. We're gonna reopen this. File, place. Let's have the 8 as a reference of whereabouts I need to place the number. That's our reference. we're gonna file, place this thing so I can get the 9. Verify copy. I can delete this now. No, I don't want that. This thing. Oopsie. Color overlay. Give it this, and then have a stroke of that. Slightly scuffy looking, but it'll do the job, I think. Alright, let's get 8 extra 1, 50%. Line up the 9. Actually, no, we can take off the stroke. Line it up a little better. Boom. Delete this, get rid of that. We got our 9. File. That being said, select pixels. Select, modify, smooth. No pixels were selected, what do you mean? How about contract? No, wait. Select, modify, smooth by like 3. And then there by cut, maybe? Definitely looks smoother at least. Okay, I'll take that. Save as. This one is just straight DDS. Ganassi. Then it's CGR 9 extra 1. Save. Alright, here is the moment of truth. Here goes. Put every single file into the AMS root folder and launch AMS. Have we cooked? Or does it need more time in the oven? Come on, get me in the game. Oh my god, okay. Verizon IndyCar Series. These are the full-time entries, all packages, whatever, what have you. Number 9, Target Chevrolet. Scott Dixon. Cinema. We cooked. Oh, it looks so good. And I'm happy to say I don't think I need to replace the red. Look at that. It actually looks really good. Holy shit. I think I genuinely cooked here. Oh my god. Holy cow. It's got the right BBS, no, not BBS, OSA rims on top of that. Alright, let's take a look at the speedway configuration. Short oval, speedway. Oh, hell yeah. Slight change to the Energizer logo, going from both, but honest to God, it doesn't matter. Still looks good. And look at that, there's the rear covers. Yes! Hell yeah. I'm really happy with how this came out. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It looks really good. Alright, second litmus test. 99th Indy 500, Chip Ganassi Racing. Number 9 Target Chevrolet. Oh hell yeah. No issues. No major nuances. But eventually I do need to recolor everything in carbon and black. But it's fine. We got the main livery done, that's all that matters. We cooked. Cinema. Oh. That being said, I am afraid I do need to call it there. My voice is genuinely starting to kill me. Right, let me quickly update the little planner here. Car checklist. We can delete this 9 primary. Let's see. Eight and 9. Oh, cook both the liver and the voice, it seems. Yeah, generally I am struggling. I am generally struggling with my voice. Which is weird, I haven't had this issue before. Nicely done, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Alright, let's go back to the chatting scene. Alright, I think the expectation truly is that I'm only gonna be able to do like a livery per modding Monday. Cause I wanna get shit done properly. And unfortunately for me, Ganassi the fucking bastards have logos everywhere. Even I would have thought 100% that I would have at least started Ganas's car. I'm not even gonna lie, because obviously Dixon's car is literally just all red. So I thought, oh great, no time spending on like patterns or anything like that. Boy, was I wrong. Well, what can you do? I guess we can oh wait, no, I'm not gonna be doing Modding Monday next week. Yeah, okay. In case anyone was unaware, I'm going back home Sunday, literally after fucking the Glen 6 hour is finished, and I'm not gonna be back until Wednesday. So don't expect a Modding Monday, don't expect a Variety Wednesday. I think I'm just gonna do like the races of the week, and then honest to God, I'll take a break. Because I am behind on VODs, and given that I'm going away, I'm going to be even further behind on VODs, and frankly, I think I need to take a pause because I might be going a little bit too hard on myself. Case in point, my voice is fucking broken. It is struggling. As for the rest of the week, we have a collab with Dencio and Fox on Wednesday. We're going to be touching water, not grass. For Variety Wednesday. Oh god, excuse me. Ugh. And then obviously that rolls into Thursday, which is Fox Trucks, Friday Iron Ram. Saturday is V-Track. God help us all. And Sunday at stupid o'clock, not too long after V-Track, we're gonna be in the 6 hour with Paul Luke. Yay. What do you mean, oh no? Does that mean you don't want to collab with me, Fox? What did I do to you? How could you? Damn. Also, I need the alerts to actually be on top of me. Hang on a minute. There we go. No. Yes. You have been kidnapped. Get fucked. No, I do want to collab. Oh, okay. Well, you're being kidnapped anyway, so get fucked. I need to find someone to raid. My voice cannot handle much more. Jesus fuck. Right. Who is alive at this ungodly hour? Seems like no one on the sim racing side. That's... Really? No one's on? Huh. You know how Delic is live? Delic's like semi-sim racing, but she's a newbie. And does more variety than anything. But you know what? That counts. It's really into Delic. Right, Star Raid. She is doing GTA 5 RP. Yippee. Also, holy shit. I retained quite a lot of viewers today. What the fuck? Oh no, a lot of people watch me get mind broken live. How? What a shame. Well, in any case, socials are up here. And also here. Have a good one, Virus. Thanks for joining me in this godforsaken journey that is IndyCar. I shall see everyone on Wednesday for Water, the game. Hopefully. Oh, I need a break. So long, everyone.